Assalamu alaikum, my dear students. How are you all? I hope that all of you will be in good health. I am your SST teacher. I will teach you SST. Take out your SST books, but take out your geography books. Today we will start Unit 1, our planet, the Earth. Now turn the next page. First of all, we will study about plate tectonics. Plate tectonic means pieces of earth, different types of pieces of earth. Have we ever wondered how mountains are formed? Why do mountains grow? Why do some mountains grow higher than the others? Why do earthquakes occur? Why do we feel a movement under the ground during an earthquake? What causes the earthquake? Why are some of them stronger and more destructive than others? Why do volcanoes erupt? Why do some of these natural disasters occur? For example, earthquake and tsunami. All of these questions come in our mind that why these things happen. So we will study in this chapter that why these things happen and how these things happen. All these natural occurring phenomena are linked to the movement of plate tectonics, means the volcanic eruption, earthquakes, tsunamis, all of these things are related to the movement of pieces of earth. The earth structure has several layers and plates on its outer side which can move relative to each other and thus causing the movements visible on the outer surface of the earth, resulting in earthquake. I am explaining this that when different pieces of earth move from their original place, these phenomena occur. Which type of phenomena? Earthquake, volcanic eruption and tsunamis. When the earth pieces move from their original position, these phenomena occur. The earth structure has most common three layers, which are crust, mantle and core. Crust is the outermost layer of the earth. It has rocks which make the surface of the earth. Crust is the solid layer, means it is hard. As you can see here, this is the outermost layer of the earth and it is hard. Usually it contains mountains and it is called as crust. The next layer is mantle. It is semi-solid layer of rocks containing silicate, means this second layer is not so much hard as compared to the first layer, means it is a soft layer and it is the middle layer. It is composed of magnesium and iron. It is the largest layer of the earth and makes about 84% of the total surface. Now look at here, the crust is first layer. Now from here to there, this is the mantle. Second layer, it is soft as compared to the first layer and it composed at least 84% of the total structure of the earth. Third layer, it is called as core. It is the middle of our planet, but it is the innermost layer of the earth. It is the innermost layer of the earth and the temperature in this layer is so high that it can cause a solid structure. Earthquakes, volcano eruptions, movement of the plate tectonics occur at the plate boundaries in lithosphere. It means that movement of the earth can occur in the outermost layer or crust. Lithosphere, as you can see here, it is the uppermost layer of mantle and crust. Crust and mantle, the uppermost layer of crust and mantle is called as lithosphere. The plate tectonics theory explains the structure of the earth's crust and other related concepts resulting from the interaction of plates that move slowly over the underlying material. It means that when these plate tectonics or pieces of the earth move from their original position, they can cause such type of phenomena like earthquake and tsunami, and they also change the position of the earth's structure. The outermost layer of the planet is composed of pieces of earth which are called as tectonic plates. The 7 major plates have been named according to their continents. The movement of the plates create 3 types of boundaries. First one is convergent. Convergent means when the plates move into one another, means The plates can move from their position and they move into one another. Second one is diversion. When the plates move apart, means the plates can move from one place to another, but they can cause distance from each other. And the third one is transform, where the plates move sideways in relation to each other. Means in conversion, the plates can move into each other like this. In diversion, the plates can move apart like this. And in transform, the plates can move side by side like this. Like these layers can move side by side to each other. It can cause growth of the mountains, earthquakes, volcanic eruptions, formation of trenches in ocean. Trenches means long depressions, long distances, all occur along these plate boundaries. What we have studied today? Today we have studied about plate tectonics or pieces of earth, usually the structure of the earth, which is composed of the three main layers: crust, which is the solid and hard; mantle, which is soft as compared to the crust; and the core, which is innermost and it is of high temperature. When these plates move from their original position, they can move convergently, divergently, and transformly. And they can cause the phenomena like earthquake, tsunamis, and volcano eruption. They also change the structure of the earth. I hope that you enjoyed the lecture. Thank you for attending the lecture. Take care of yourself and those around you.